Hello, this is Standard 9 Physics. In text question, the page is 110 and chapter is motion. This is question number 3. A trolley while going down on inclined plane has an acceleration of 2 centimeter per second square. What will be its velocity 3 seconds after the start? After the start means here the u is 0. The trolley was staying, it is here, was at rest, and that is why u 0. The acceleration is given here 2 centimeter per second square. This is the acceleration. Okay, 2 centimeter per second square. Time is given 3 seconds. Time 3 seconds. We have to find v. V is the velocity. Okay, after the start. So now using velocity time relation, we have v is equal to u plus at. Right, v is equal to u plus at. So v is 0 here, and plus a is 2 and t is 3. So v is equal to 6 centimeter per second. So this is the answer. Means the trolley will have the velocity 6 centimeter per second after the start. This is the answer, 6 centimeter per second. Okay. The next question is question number 5 is here. It is only 5. This is 5 of the same page. A stone is thrown in a vertically upward direction with a velocity of 5 meter per second. The velocity of the stone throwing is 5 meter per second. If the acceleration of the stone during this motion is 10 meter per second square in the downward direction, what will be the height attained by the stone and how much time will it take to reach there? Okay. Sure, to find this here now, so here u is 5 meter per second because the velocity of the stone throwing in the beginning is 5 meter per second. Acceleration is given downward direction. Okay, it is upward direction. Okay, so if something is thrown up, then the acceleration is negative. If something is thrown up against the gravity of the earth, then that is negative. So a is minus 10 meter per second square, and the v is 0 because the stone after going up, okay, the velocity of that stone will become 0. Okay, now s, we have to find s, how much distance it has covered. S is same as the height. S is same as the height, and the time, how much time it is to that height. So here now using position velocity relation, this is called position velocity. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. 2as it is here, 2as. So here v is 0 and u is 5 square plus 2 into minus 10 because a is given here 10 and it is s is for the height attained, s. You can also write h here, h, it doesn't matter, h you can write. Now here after simplification, this is 25 minus 20, it is s. Then it is I brought this to this side, so 20 into s is equal to 25 and s is equal to 1.25. So the stone will attain a distance, a height of 1.25 meter. It will go up that much when it is thrown with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Okay. The next you have to find the time t, how much time it took to go up that much distance. Clear? So okay, using now here in this case, using velocity time graph here, it is velocity time dilation. Using velocity time dilation, it is here. So you can just write here using velocity time dilation. You can write here velocity time dilation. This is s So this is using velocity time relation. V is equal to u plus at. So v is 0 here because at the top the velocity of the stone will become 0. That is why it is 0 here now. U is given here 5. In the beginning it was thrown with this velocity, and A is given here minus 10 because the stone is going up, therefore the acceleration is negative here, and the time t we have to find t. Therefore 10t is equal to 5. Then t is equal to 5 by 10 or 1 by 2 or 0.5 second it is here. So this is the t. This is the time taken is t here. Means, and so the answers are s is equal to 1.25 and t is equal to 0.5 second it is. So two, okay, we were to find two answers and we have got it here. How much height the stone will attain when thrown with this velocity, and how much time will it take to go to cover that height it is here, and the height is 0.5 second, that is half second it is here. So this is all about it. It's okay.